Hi guys, so I actually had a friend recommend I make this video, so that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to do a little story time on how I was able to adopt my golden doodle Macy. She was about a year and a half during the middle of the pandemic. So the story starts in May of 2020 when I graduated college and I moved back in with my parents because I was trying to save money to buy a house. During that time, I grew super duper attached to my parents' dog, and when it actually came time for me to buy my house, inserting this pic here the day I bought my house because I think it's funny. I was really sad that I was going to have to leave my parents' dog at their house because I was actually working from home and he was spending the whole day with me. I grew super attached, so I decided it was time for me to find a dog. So I started making some posts on Facebook, and I also applied to a lot of dogs at rescues or shelters. They just don't really seem to love to adopt to like 22-year-old single girls, so I didn't really hear back on any of those, but I got quite a few responses to this post, none of which really panned out because of maybe some characteristics of the dog or me that just like didn't mesh. I wanted a really good fit until about 2 weeks after I made the post that I received this comment. So the guy that commented that gave me the number of one of his coworkers, and I reached out to him about his dog Macy. Here's some more pics of her. So then I got some more information about the dog, and at this point we decided we were on paper a really good fit, and so we scheduled a meeting. She was going to come over to my house that Thursday to meet me, my parents' dog, just make sure everything was a good fit. Here was our first time meeting. She and my parents' dog actually immediately hit it off, and she was just so sweet and fun and happy. Here's another little pic of her that day. I immediately fell in love and knew that she was mine. When her old owner came and picked her up that day, we talked and discussed that she was a perfect fit for our family, and then here's some more texts that we exchanged. They were able to get Macy's vet appointment moved to get her vetted for the last time with them and get me all of her new information, and a week later she came to live with me. Here's her first day home. She was so excited, and so was I. She was just so fun and happy. All she wanted to do was be close to me and hold my hand. We bonded really hard, really quick. We were obsessed with each other. So now I'm just going to share some more photos of our last year and a half together. Here's actually the first night that I allowed her to sleep in bed with me because we were traveling and she was a little nervous. She slept like this all night, and so I knew that she was crate trained, but she would be sleeping in my bed with me. I'm a pushover. Here we are, also sleeping together, and again, and again. Here we are in our little matching hats, and here she is at the lake. She absolutely loves to swim. If you've seen some of my other videos of her, I cannot keep her out of water. Here we are on her first Christmas at home with me, and Thanksgiving, and her first snow with me, her favorite thing ever. So that is pretty much it. If anyone has any questions about dog adoption or rehoming process, please reach out because I'm super passionate about it and I would love to help and answer any questions.